Hello, hello. Today we're gonna see how your crush views you. We've got four options. For option one, you've got a angel. Option two is a girl with a bunny. Option three, we've got a deer. And option four is a globe of flowers. Okay, so I'll give you some more time. Hello, group one. Let's see how your crush views you. We've got number 18, change. Number 50, ruins. Lucky card. And number 10, gift. Okay. So this person views you as someone who has changed a lot. This could be physically, this could be in regards to your personality. You could have like two sides to you. Okay. So we've got ruins here. It looks like they could view you as a missed opportunity, or they like messed up in some way. And lucky card, it kind of gives me this energy that they would like to get lucky with you. Okay. All right. Someone could have received a gift. You could have received a gift from this person, or you gave them something. Gift could also indicate some sort of surprise. There could also be an energy of not knowing what to expect when it comes to you. We have the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, as I was saying with Ruins, it looks like they missed a chance. The 4 of Cups indicates being very dissatisfied, okay? It's like not seeing what's right in front of you, basically. So it could have been that this person, they overlooked you, and you could have been through some physical changes, or you started acting differently around them, or when you interact with this person, and they started to notice, and they feel like they could have let you um, slip by, okay, like they lost their chance. We do have the 10 of Cups here, which does signify happiness, a blissful energy here. So it's like a happy ending. It looks like this person, they view you as someone who could be more family orientated, or someone who they could have a family with, see a future with, long term. Okay. I do feel like they could spy on you or keep their eye on you. They could have some sort of strategy that they want to play out here. I do feel like this person could also, they could have also hidden their intentions towards you. They were like deceptive, they weren't sure. Okay. And that could have led to some sort of ending here, or missed opportunity. We do have the Knight of Swords, so it looks like someone wants to be direct, more assertive. There could be communication coming from this person soon, or if you typically talk to this person, they could see you as someone who's like very direct and like straightforward. You get to the point. Okay. We've got the 6 of Cups. All right. I do see happy memories, or a sense of comfort. You could make this person feel very comfortable, so they view you as someone who they may have known for a long time. Some of you could have had some sort of history with this person. The 6 of Cups does indicate nostalgia, missing what once was. So let's see what else. Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Chalices, along with the Tower. So the Tower is another card of like destruction, which does relate to ruins here. Something ending suddenly. Okay. Right. Okay. So for some, this person could view as avoiding them or avoiding talking to them. Okay. Like you're dodging them in some way. They could see you as like a quiet person, someone who's observant. Okay. But there's a sense of comfort that you bring. I feel like your presence is very important to this person. But there's this dodgy energy with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. All right, someone is acting sketchy. Okay. This person could have been waiting around. Someone was waiting, expecting maybe a change or a message or some sort of sign from the other person. Okay, some sort of romantic gesture. This could also be your energy or it could be their energy. They could have been waiting on you and you were waiting on them. Okay. So this person, they view you as someone who has made a lot of changes. There is this potential of like a long-term relationship, a happy connection. I feel like they enjoy your presence. They find you to be comforting. And you're like a familiar face is what I'm hearing. Like they just like to be around you. But it seems like they were waiting for a sign, like a green light to pursue you. And maybe they didn't get that and they missed a chance. Okay. So they feel like they were too late or they didn't take the right action when it was needed. Okay. Someone could have blocked the other person. Okay. I see inexperience lying out. New experiences, clueless, nervous, questions, and learning. Decisions, logic, reason, intelligence, new ideas, perspectives, direction. Ex-partner, past lover, breakup, and release. We've got communication, text messages, phone calls, social media, explanations. Okay. So, as I said already, there's like this past or history here. I don't know if you were together with this person and you still have a crush on them. Okay, some of you could have some sort of situationship. Yeah, for some, ex-partner could indicate this person feeling like you could remind them of like an ex that they've had. Okay. You could also trigger fears of like a past person, like a loss of a past person. Basically, like heartbreak is what I'm trying to say. So, they could see you and be reminded of past pain that they don't want to repeat, so they want to make the right choices. They could see you as someone who's very intelligent also. Okay. You see things differently, but there's something about you that makes them very nervous. Okay. It's like this person, they don't know how to approach you. So there could be a level of intimidation, which is why they tend to like wait around for you to do something. They could feel inexperienced compared to you, quite clueless or nervous around you. Okay. So let's see what messages come through. Group 1. Take care of yourself. Why do you act this way? I'm waiting to see you again. I'm starting to see you differently. I want to be intimate with you. I'm leaving him/her. This person could be going through a breakup, which is why maybe the tower and ruin could be here, to indicate this person separating from someone else. We also have ex-partner. So there's 3 cards indicating like this ending, and it could be them with another person, or it could indicate some sort of history between the two of you. Okay. I left before you could leave me. Interesting. Yeah, so some of you have experienced some turbulence with this crush of yours. Maybe they were dodging you, they were being deceptive or sketchy about how they felt about you because you made them very nervous, you possibly intimidate them. So they could have like ran before anything could really develop here. I do see an attraction, a physical attraction. They do want to be intimate with you. This could also be emotional intimacy, like they do want to communicate with you. They want to see you again, definitely. So face-to-face meeting. And I did mention this with change. I'm starting to see you differently. This person sees that you have changed a lot. Okay, so they're viewing you as someone who has had a transformation or a glow up, and you're looking very good. Okay. They do often wonder, okay, I feel like this message is towards themselves. Why do you act this way? Okay. So they wonder why they run away or they dodge, like there's a level of um unawareness, I guess. Like they're not too aware of their patterns, their behaviors, like where they come from, or why they tend to maybe shy away or self-sabotage. Okay. So yeah, basically they view you uh as a changed person. Okay, and they do value your presence and you bring them comfort. And I feel like that's something they may not be used to. Um, yeah. So, group 1, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 2. Let's see how your crush views you. We've got number 26, peace. Number 3, the woman's wish. Number 6, elevation. Number 44, chant. Ooh. Okay. So, how does this person view you? We've got peace. So I see that this person views you as a very peaceful person, quiet, someone who doesn't like drama. Okay. You could also help them to feel relaxed. We've got the Woman's Wish, which is the feminine card here. So they see you as someone who's quite in tune with your feminine energy. You could be someone who always seems to like get what they want. I'm also hearing like classy, so they could see you as a classy person. Okay. Elevation, it does seem like you are continuously growing in their eyes or in most people's eyes. So yeah, they see you as someone who's like continuously reaching their goals, accomplishing a lot. Basically, a successful person. I'm also hearing like you deserve the best. Something about being on top. Maybe they see you as someone who knocks out everyone else. Like if they have options, they see you as the one who basically wins or basically is like the one that they want the most. Okay. Or the only one that they want. So yeah, this person does want a chance with you. It could be a second chance. It could be a chance to even reconcile with you, to make peace with you, to apologize. Okay. But they could also see you as someone who is quiet and reserved. Okay. So there's an energy of just being, yeah, just being low key or just in your own world. Okay. I feel like you're the type of person that not everyone has access to. So they could see you as someone who is like very reserved. You have boundaries, you have high standards. Okay. Some of you may work with this person. Just looking at elevation kind of gives me this Three of Pentacles type of energy. So there could be a chance that you work with them or they see you, just basically accomplishing what you set out to do. Okay. We have the Queen of Chalices, the Eight of Arrows, and the Six of Chalices. Okay. I'm also hearing that you get things done. Okay. So there's this sense of ambition here. Also, we have the Hermit. So group 2, there is a lot here that this person um yeah, this person sees you as someone who has a lot going on for themselves, or they just have like a lot of like a list of qualities that they see in you. Okay, and I feel like they find you to be quite wise with the Hermit here. So you're someone who's wise and you take the time out to reflect and look into your own mind and basically grow as a person. Okay. So you're wise, you're smart. I do see a loving energy. So there's a sense of empathy, you're empathetic, you're understanding. You could be a bit quiet. Okay. But I feel like mostly like emotionally, you're emotionally mature. So they see you as someone who handles your emotions well. You're not over the top, you're not dramatic. Again, you just have this peaceful energy. You're easygoing, and it feels like you understand them. So they feel comfort when it comes to you. They feel your loving energy. Okay. I do feel like this person, they want to give to you, like they want to give you more. And I feel like it's because you have a receptive energy about you also. So it's like an extremely feminine sort of vibe that I get here, where this person wants to give to you even if you don't ask or even if you don't need what they have to give. So yeah, it seems like they want to be there for you. You could have some fond memories here with them. They feel nostalgic about you. They're always reminded of you. I do see communication or news happening. Okay, you could receive news about this person or they could reach out to you. Okay. Queen. All right, we've got the Five of Pentacles. the Star, the High Priestess, and the Empress. So I don't know how much more like this energy could increase in terms of femininity and just this receptive energy. Like there's so much feminine energy in this group. So yeah, adding on to the fact that this person, they view you as a wise person. They view you as someone who could even give good advice, very supportive. And again, I said, you're quite understanding, like they see that. Okay, the high priestess, it does tell me that you pick up on certain things that others may not. You see things that others may not. And this person knows that you're quite intuitive, um, and you two are somehow like connected. Okay. So I do feel like this person, they could sense your energy or they could feel your energy sometimes, especially if you are trying to like connect with them. They do get reminded of you, and they feel like they're seeing a bunch of like signs and synchronicities in regards to you. So there is this aspect of spirituality coming through with the high priestess. Okay, I'm forgetting to breathe, like I'm just speaking. So I do see this person, they do want to take action. They could be feeling inspired to take action actually with the Star. There's a sense of positivity, hope, faith. Like they really do want a chance. They could feel like they are losing you or they have already lost you in some way. Um, yeah, it feels like they could have messed up and they want a second chance, or they want to like show up for you, take action. I feel like they could have been holding back action, because of like all this energy of being quite abundant and like the one kind of, yeah, it kind of made them feel inferior is what I'm hearing. So this person, they do want to show up for you. They could be someone who wants to like give to you, give you flowers and spoil you. Okay. So there could be a sense of wanting to like reconcile or reunite with you, to see you again. They love your energy, and I feel like they find you to be someone who is forgiving, like you don't hold any grudge towards them, and they appreciate that, which is why they have like all this hope that things will work out between the two of you, and maybe you two can like talk again or get along. Okay. We've got miscommunication, unresponsive, language barrier, not listening. We have quality time, undivided attention, movie dates, priority, and inexperience, new experiences, clueless, nervous, questions, and learning, along with gossip. I also see gift giving, like flipping over in the middle. So yeah, it's like they want to give you gifts. Could be their love language. Quality time is also a love language. Yours or theirs. But I do see that they want to spend time with you, because I see like this past energy of like wanting to reunite. So you do make this person nervous. I feel like they haven't experienced anyone like you before, which did lead to perhaps this loss here. A lot of um, just like not knowing how to handle you or treat you. So it could have led to some sort of neglect, like they were inactive for maybe too long, or they just couldn't express themselves because they didn't know how to fully embrace this energy that you bring. Okay, so it's almost like you were like too much for this person. And just by looking at the cards here, it is quite a lot that you bring to the table with this person. Okay, even if you bring nothing to the table, it's like this person wants to give you everything, and they just see you as someone who deserves the best. So yeah, some sort of like high quality um person that they see in you. So they see you as someone who's very valuable, and I feel like communication could have been a bit of an issue. Someone could speak more than one language, possibly, but it's like um, they weren't so good with talking to you. You could have made them very nervous and things like that. Okay, we also have gossip. It says stories, rumors, seeking information. Okay, someone could ask a lot of questions. They could see you as someone who's like quite curious. Um, you're like willing to learn from this person or about this person, or you just like, yeah, there's something about cooperating or working together. But it could be that you and this person, you've known each other for a while, and it could be that you tell each other stories, or there's like rumors going around, something about um gossiping, or even having like mutual friends. Okay. They could even be talking about you because they miss you. So there's a sense of loss here. They could ask people about you, um, and try to like see you again. So let's see what messages come through. Group 2. I want to be intimate with you. The next time we meet. Okay. Show me that you care about me. I self sabotage. I regret what I did slash said. I wasn't serious about us. And I gave up on us. So it seems like this person, they were overwhelmed with how they felt. So there could have been a lot of compatibility and chemistry here with you, and this person just had to find something to cause an issue here. So it's like they were looking for some sort of catch when it comes to you, and it was like self sabotage. So it led to again that Five of Pentacles, losing you, having regrets, sadness, and I want a chance to like be a part of your life again or see you again, and get closer to you. So there's a sense of intimacy that they want with you. Possibly the next time you meet them, there could be some sort of intimate act. Okay. This person wants reassurance from you, though. So, yes, they do see you highly, and they wonder if you see them in the same light, if you care about them, if you are interested in them. Okay. And I feel like them self sabotaging is making it more difficult. Okay. Because they're bringing themselves down and expect you to bring them up when they should be bringing themselves up to meet you and just have like a more harmonious connection. Am I right or am I right? Okay, so I gave up on us. It feels like they just they self-sabotage and then they fell flat, okay? They felt like it was pointless, or they were just too caught up in their own mind game. Okay. They could have even tried to play it safe, and they weren't so serious here. They were just like, I don't know, they could have like not taken you seriously, something. They tried to play it safe. Okay, so I think I've addressed everything, all of these. Okay, so group 2, that's what I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 3. Let's see how your crush views you. We've got Libra, Virgo, number 5, success, And number 51, delay. Okay, so you or your crush could be a Libra or a Virgo. Okay. So we've got delay. Someone could be slow moving. Someone is taking their time to ensure success. Okay. So that could be your person here. They could view you as someone who is very successful, but you have come like a long way. Okay, so it didn't happen overnight. They see you as someone who really took the time out to build themselves and accomplish their goals. Right. So the Nine of Pentacles. So that is a card of like independence. So they see you as someone who's quite independent. You are self-sufficient. You don't depend on anyone, which is what independent means. So I'm basically just repeating, yeah, the card. So the Knight of Daggers and the King of Chalices and the Five of Swords, Five of Daggers. So yeah, this person, they do feel intimidated by your success. That is one of the main things I see. I see this like um, overall energy of like independence and knowing your worth, and someone who's like very luxurious or classy. Okay. This person could see you as someone who isn't afraid to speak their mind, okay, to voice their opinion. Okay. I feel like this King of Chalices could represent your crush, okay? And the King of Chalices is someone who is quite compassionate, but they're like very mature emotionally, and they're a understanding person. I feel like you could have like contrasting energy, where your crush is like they're more careful about what they do and what they say, and they could see you as someone who's like more of a go-getter. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Chalices. Okay. This person wants to be a part of your life. I do see marriage and like a family, children. Some of you could be a single parent, but if not, it's like this person, they want to build a family with you. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. The Eight of Chalices and the Devil. So we've got Capricorn here. Also, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Okay. I feel like work could be a factor here. Some of you may work with them. This person sees you as someone who's growing financially, but also you're leveling up in your career. Some of you may even have like a higher position than them in your job, your work, and that also intimidates them. So it looks like this person, this crush of yours, they feel like they have to distance themselves or walk away from you because they can't match up to you. And I feel like it's a part of their devil energy where they are just gonna take the easy way out and just like be distant or detached. Okay, so you are attractive to this person. They do see long-term potential, but they often question if like you would even consider them. Okay. because of like your lifestyle and how you treat yourself, how you care for yourself. They wonder if they even have a chance. And there's something about time here. They could have been interested in you for a long time, but they haven't done anything. Um, they kept it casual here, especially if you work with them. So this is the type of person to just like keep their distance. Okay. And they're trying to like control their feelings. I do see a bit of lust also. This person could have lustful intentions or thoughts about you. They view you to be very attractive. I did mention that. But they feel like they have to walk away. So interesting. Let's see what messages come through. I type and delete messages to you. I haven't been okay since we separated, so there could be separation. I've dreamt about you recently. I worry that you will find another. Friends to lovers. And I'm frustrated. I get jealous and possessive. Okay. So, this could be a friend, your longtime friend that is quite hesitant. Okay. And they feel like they have to pull back their energy. There's a lot of frustration. Some of you could have even put them in the friend zone, or they feel that way, that you only see them as a friend and nothing can go past that. They often dream about you, and they could even dream about you with another person. Okay, one of their fears is like you finding someone better than them, and I feel like they're like living in that energy, like they, instead of like focusing on themselves or trying to match up to you or impress you, they're worried about losing you to someone who's better than them. So it kind of like leads back to them feeling like um you can do better, basically, and they're just your friend, and they just have to watch you leave or watch you date someone else, and they get jealous. But at the same time, they just don't know what to do or say to you, how to confess, especially if it has been a very long time. Okay, I did forget to pull some other cards before the messages. So let's see what we have. We've got overthinking, worry, mental health, analyzing, comparison, competition, not good enough, self-esteem, copycat, gift giving, sending flowers, favorite food, surprises, and confession, truth, real feelings, bravery. So it will take them a lot of courage to confess to you. They do want to do so, but I see that they are hesitant still. They're frustrated with themselves, and they see that there could be a lot of competition for your attention or affection here, and they tend to worry about you or overthink. Okay. So I'm also hearing like living a nightmare. So this person could feel like they're living in a nightmare, or they even have nightmares about you and not being enough for you, basically. So yeah, this person feels like they have to walk away. They view you as someone who may not even have feelings for them. You two are not on the same page, but they still are willing to like try to work together with you in just like a casual um, way. Yeah. So yeah, basically group three, this person views you as too good to be true or too good for them, someone who is successful, um, And the way you look, I feel like that is like a very important factor. The way they see you, the way you dress, um, they feel like they can't be with you, okay? Because they're not as good looking, perhaps. I don't know, I'm picking up on that. Or they just, they're very intimidated by um, different suitors that want to be with you. So, group three, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group four. Let's see how your crush views you. We've got number 50, ruins, 37, fire, Leo, and Taurus. So you or this person could be a Leo or Taurus. Okay. I do see a lot of passion. Fire does indicate action. Okay. I also feel like this person, they see you as spontaneous. So yeah, group four, this person feels like you're very fiery. You could have like an attitude, or you're just like very passionate about your life, okay, or how you manage things or talk to people. There's something here that's very um, courageous. Yeah, okay. We have the Queen of Daggers, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Five of Arrows. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting is like debate or argument. So this person could view you as someone who doesn't back down from a fight or an argument. You could be someone who likes to debate. Okay. You have strong opinions. I do see a bit of chaos or a chaotic energy, especially with ruins here. Something disruptive could have happened here. Okay. Okay, let's get more cards before I say anything. Okay, so the Queen of Daggers, Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very honest. Um, is someone who can give like constructive criticism. Okay, quite straightforward. The Lovers. The Hermit. Eight of Arrows, which is the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay. This person could view you as someone who's quite intuitive. I see like intuitive messages. You may say things that shock them or seem to align with their life or what they're going through. Some of you could even give good advice or, as I said, constructive criticism. Okay. I do see a potential of love here, like being partners, lovers. They do see you as a potential partner. This person knows that you have a crush on them. Okay. I do see a level of self-awareness with the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles. There's a dynamic between the two of you. You have a good understanding of each other. I do feel like sometimes you may clash though. This could be playfully or in terms of your egos, you could clash. Okay. Okay. This person listens to you. There could be some sort of good exchange of like opinions or advice. They find you to be wise. but also intuitive. Like, how does he or she know that? You know, how does group four know what I'm going through, or how do they know just what to say? So I feel like your voice could also be very interesting here to this person. They view you as someone who is not afraid to speak your mind, but also someone who could have like an interesting or calming, soothing voice, um, or just the way you say things, they find to be intriguing. Okay, right. So the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. It could tie in here with ruins because I'm looking at ruins and I'm like, I'm not seeing anything that's uh, like an ending or catastrophic, but it could be symbolic of some sort of chaotic energy, along with the Five of Wands that we had at the beginning. Okay. I'm also hearing like can't be bothered. Some of you may have this energy where you're like passive. Okay. Like you're above everything, um, all sorts of like immaturity. You just look through that or you see through that. So you have a tendency to like see through people or people's intentions. And it's like you have like a don't care attitude at times, or at least that's how they view you. Okay. Not that you're not a loving person, but it's like you have, yeah, like this passive side to you. This person they may feel like they're missing some sort of chance, missed opportunity. We've got traveling, vacation, flights, visiting. Someone could be visiting a historical monument or place. Okay. This person could see you as someone who likes to travel. Okay, I'm seeing escapism, avoidance, rebound partner, in denial, distractions. And we've got personal life, upbringing, family, finance, legal matters, home, pets, and quality time. Undivided attention, movie date, priority. So quality time is a love language. You or this person may have quality time as your love language. Yeah, so with escapism, there's a level of detachment that um, you could have about you. So they see you as detached sometimes, or just like passive, as I said before. Someone could have an avoidant attachment here. Um, and I see someone who is quite adventurous. So if you have been traveling around, this person, they view you as someone who likes to just do your own thing or be a free spirit. Okay. Hmm. So you or this person, like you tell each other about your private lives, your personal life, and I feel like that's where the wisdom and the advice could come in. Like you share your personal experiences, you're not afraid to say, I've been through this and that. Your person sees you as open and honest about your own experiences and your opinions. So let's see what messages come through. I feel like this is a very intellectual connection here where they just like want to hear what you have to say. We have who is he slash she. Ooh, new mindset needed. I'm facing my fears. Moving in together. Second chance. Actions over words. Desperation. Okay, so I do see a few things tying together. Who is he slash she could be in relation to the lovers here. This person could view you as someone who has moved on potentially. If you, they wonder if you have a partner, if you're in a relationship, if they've seen you with someone, maybe online or in person. They do get curious. They wonder if you're taken or not. Okay. I feel like you could help to make them see things differently, like improve their mindset. Okay. This person wants to take action. I feel like they're facing some sort of fear, maybe fears of rejection, um, or abandonment, wounds. They are wanting to take action. So fire is definitely coming from them. Okay. So they want to take action to face their fears, and there's this need for a second chance. Okay. Especially if there's like some sort of separation. Maybe you two are getting close and then you strayed away from each other, or someone has an avoidant attachment. Okay. We have desperation. Interesting. Now, I'm not gonna say that they see you that way, but it's here. So I don't know if someone could be feeling desperate. Maybe they are feeling desperate, or they see you that way. Okay. I'm just reading what I see here. Okay. I don't have any evidence as to say that, oh, they see you that way, but it's here. So maybe they feel desperate to be with you. Okay. For a second chance. And they're like very suspicious as to who you're with. But as I mentioned before, this person is like they know that you have feelings for them or you like them. Okay, so be wary of appearing to be a bit desperate. Okay. We have moving in together, and we do have personal life. Someone could be moving. We do have traveling also. So like moving homes. Some of you could have moved in with someone or have like a roommate. They're curious about that. Something going on there. Could be the other way around, where you feel like your crush has someone else or you're suspicious of your crush. Okay. So that is all I see here for you, group 4. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye.